Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. Let's keep on rolling here. And the first thing I see is, oh god, I don't want to walk next to that wasp nest. I want to set it on fire. There we go. So, one interesting thing came up when I was kind of editing and publishing my videos. I found out exactly why in my last episode, I kind of just like, the recording just kind of cut off. It's just a minor glitch in my recording software. Well, kind of a half glitch, half oversight on maybe it just requires an update. So basically what happens is if my microphone for whatever reason gets unplugged during recording, the video would actually just stop recording immediately, but the user interface, I have like this kind of little like tiny overlay on the top of my screen that's telling me like how long it's been recording and you know, whether or not it's recording. The interface there, that gets a little glitched out. That keeps on telling me that the video is still recording even though it isn't. So that's kind of what happened, and because during my last episode I kind of just like tapped on my microphone a little bit and it got unplugged. So that's kind of what happened. So let's just hope that doesn't happen again. I have taken precautions and that shouldn't happen again. So next order of business here, we are just basically steamrolling our way across White Orchard, finishing up all of these points of interest. So why don't we start the episode off with another one here? And I know this is like all we've been doing for the past couple of episodes, but I really just want to get all of these done before I move on to some of the quests. Maybe like not like all of them, but most of them. And then we can just like knock the quests down one by one. So here we go, abandoned site, and I believe that's a ghoul over there. That is definitely a ghoul. Let's see if I have some oils. Oh yes, I have brown oils. Gonna apply that to my sword. Beautiful. Gonna eat some meat. And let's do this. Ghouls and I, we kind of have like an understanding. You know, they don't kill me and I make their death nice and painless. But not really, because when they die it looks pretty painful. Okay, so that's that wolf. Let's see if I can kind of lure these ghouls out one by one and not take them all on at the same time, because that just spells trouble. Okay. Ah, God, oh, this really sucks. Yes, knocked him down and chopped him in half. See? Nice and painless. On to the next one here. Let's stun him a little bit with an axie attack and we'll just back off. Maybe cast a Quen too, just in case. Yeah, okay, so that was some pretty good hits. On to the next one. Okay, come on. Kill that one. Oh, so close. Oh my god, another one. Did not see this one coming. Okay, so I gotta kill that one that's like really heavily wounded. Or did he die already? I think he died already. Okay. Save me the trouble. Okay, so let's see. Ah, that was so bad. That was so bad. What was that? Oh, I think that was just my Quen shield, like, going away because the timer ran out. Okay.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Stun. And attack. Oh, stop dodging. No. Oh, that was so close. I didn't want to do that. I actually wanted to do a kick there. What the hell? This is so weird. What's going on? Okay, almost dead. Just finish him off. There we go. And there's only one left. I exited combat, but that's totally fine. Give the game a chance to save, I guess. And yeah, the single ghoul. The single ghoul is always like the hardest thing for me because I always manage to die on it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's start with the axie. That didn't work. Okay.
What? Lost your nerve?
So I gotta be kind of quick about this guy. He's healing pretty quickly. And wish he would come out of this place here because The clothesline is obstructing my view. There we go. Okay, there you go. Whew, didn't even die. How about that? Okay, so since we liberated the area, the inhabitants will come back, and I believe we get a little bit of a reward for clearing their little village with from all these ghouls. So 10 crowns, not a lot, but better than nothing. And we'll just pick up all of these.
Geralt, thanks for everything.
Why, you are welcome. Okay, so where are the rest of those ghoul guts? There we go. Animal fat. Oh, right, one of those was a wolf. Come on.
Godspeed your work.
I'm so injured. Okay. And I see a wasp nest over there. I'm not gonna let that go. Gotta set it on fire.
Leg it!
No, that's not what I wanted to
If I ever
do.
have a son,
There we go.
name him Geralt.
Did you hear that? He said if I were ever to have a son, I'm gonna name him Geralt. Very flattering.
Where'd you come from?
We shouldn't.
Okay, so here's another one. Just gotta take my time and burn these down. I'm gonna need the money from selling these honeycombs. Okay, so let's take a look. We actually unlocked. Oh, let's sharpen our weapon, and we actually unlocked a merchant here.
Name him Geralt. Godspeed your work.
That's 2 sons named Geralt. Oh, that's this is excellent. So this merchant here, there's a wasp nest here, but I don't think I can actually knock this one down. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I thought I wouldn't be able to cast Ard so close to civilians, but this is fine.
Godspeed your work.
And all I need to do is set it on fire. Come on. There we go. Some more honeycombs for the road. Okay, so let's check out what this merchant has. Why are the bees still all here? Ugh, okay, fine, whatever.
Godspeed your work.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Let's see what we have. Well, I have like almost nothing on me. That's okay. And oh man, he only sells herbs. He doesn't sell like alcohol or anything. And in that case, no thanks.
Farewell.
See you later. Okay. Right. Alright, so let's see what is next up on our agenda here. This is the herbalist Tamira. I think I'll visit her a little bit later. In fact, yeah, I'm going to go find Mislav and see what he has to tell me about the Griffin in the area.
Godspeed your work.
Let's see here. Oh man, we have a lot of dead rabbits and stuff over here because...
How you like that silver?
Oh, those are neckers. Alright. I can find some neckers, why not? Look at these things. They're just hunting rabbits. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so aggressive. Oh. Let's use a Quinn. Oh, no. Wow, that is... Oh, that is like a premier case of a misclick or like a miss button press. Oh. Whew. God, these neckers. They're so much more aggressive than ghouls. They don't do a lot of damage, but the damage they do kind of stacks up. But look at this, I'm already almost dead. And there should be 2 more neckers remaining. Actually failed. Okay. And even though they're more aggressive than ghouls, they also like to run away just like ghouls. So gotta be really careful with how I manage my attacks. I think just killing him with counterattacks will do. Okay, that works too. One more. Where is he? Underground? Oh! Oh my god. Surprise me. No! That was a gamble I shouldn't have taken. Like sometimes when you heavy attack them, they will stagger, but sometimes they don't. I kind of counted on on that thing staggering, but he didn't. So all the way back here. Fine. It's not like I've really bought anything from that merchant anyway, but that was disappointing.
Geralt.
Okay, let's drink my swallow here because I need to heal up quickly.
Where'd you come from? Godspeed your work.
Alright, well, gotta take care of those neckers again. Okay, here they are. Not letting these go, man. No. Ugh.
Lost your nerve?
Oh my god. Oh, the art stunned him. Nice. Ugh. Hate these things. Ugh. Come here. Oh my god. Please. Oh yes. At least in here, it's slowed down a little bit. And once in a while, he'll stagger from the Yurden. So I guess that works. And last one over there. He's just casually walking away, really? Come back here, you. Okay. There we go. Oh, finally. Stupid neckers. Wasted one of my swallows. Well, it's not really wasted. For every potion I drink, I actually get a little bit of a progression onto my Trial of the Grasses skill tree. So, yeah, I kind of need to drink as many potions as I can just to advance in that skill. Alright, so we're going to Mislav.
You know there's the Griffin and all that.
Actually, is there anything along the way? Probably not, huh? There's some stuff down here. Nah, we'll go to Mislav. I wanted to make use of my last seconds of remaining time on the swallow, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Because with the regeneration effect, it actually makes combat a lot easier. See, I'm already back to full health. Okay. How long does it last, by the way? 2 minutes left, so I guess it lasts like 4 minutes. That's pretty good. Definitely enough for one battle, but not really enough for two unless they're right next to each other. Okay, so this is his house. Let's see if anyone's home.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
See if I can track him down. Out of my way, dear. Oh, there you are. With that green outfit, he was kind of camouflaged in the grass.
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
No need to use silver on these guys. Steel will be good enough.
Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
Okay.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Let's do this.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
Uh-oh. Well, here we go. He's got a bow and arrow, so he can support me from range, I guess, while I just kind of go in and try to kill as many as I can. There we go. That's one dead. Couple more. Okay, that's another one. Come here. Nice. Nice shot. Okay, so these guys are kind of stuck there. Let's give them a whirl and to finish it off. Nice. That was the first time I used whirl. Not very effective on human opponents because they will kind of just block and parry your hits and just counterattack. But against animals that don't really block, it works. As long as you can make sure you don't die while whirling around. Okay, so a good amount of animal fat plus meat. It's always appreciated. Actually, I've been eating raw meat for a long time now. And it works, but kind of want to buy something else to eat. Okay, there's some more. Where's Mislav? Ah, there he is. Ooh, dead person. With a lot of blood.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Damn. For what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, I think this guy's a half-elf. Okay, don't worry. I'm a freak too, you know. I'm a witcher.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and
Oh, never mind.
we loved each other.
He's not a half-elf.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Damn. That sucks, man.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Alright, let's go.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I totally agree. When I first stumbled upon him, I barely saw him. That camouflage. Even right now, I have trouble seeing him. if it wasn't for his pants. Okay, here we go.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
It's okay, I'll be
I'll
fine.
be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Alright, let's investigate this crime scene, shall we? Oh, man. More like just a massacre.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Yep. Oh, campfire.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. These prints are older, and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Alright, let's follow the prints. There's a fast travel point here. Awesome, and let's just keep on going. Oh, actually, I see a chest down here. Horns, alright, good. This way, there's some wolves over there, maybe dogs, but I'm not gonna bother with them right now. But I will pick up these wolf's veins. Okay, up here. And across. Nice. Burn down a nest. Collect the honeycombs. This is like second nature to me now. There we go.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Okay, so here is a dead griffin. This is not the same griffin that we saw earlier, like at the very beginning of the game. This is actually a different one.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
Yep.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Let's take a look at the wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Okay, what about the age?
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
And type?
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Okay, so now if we decide to talk to Vesemir, we would actually advance to the final section of White Orchard, where we fight the Griffin as the final boss. And then from there on, White Orchard would actually be done. So I'm not ready to leave just yet. So I'm going to do some of the other side quests. But here, we have a longsword, finally some bolts that we can shoot with our crossbow. Not a lot, 7, but we'll work with them. And a book, His Majesty, His Imperial Majesty, Emir Var Emreis. Go ahead and read that. Emir Var Emreis rules to expand. He has trained his strategic brilliance on a singular vision to conquer the world, though he rightly calls this not conquest but salvation. Yes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard sets the world alight with the torch of civilization. Trampling the still warm corpses of his father's usurpers, the Emperor seized the throne and began to assimilate the northern realms, one after the other. Terror engulfed the north. Only the Battle of Brenna slowed the Imperial army's march towards victory. A temporary peace then took hold, though none believed this mirage would last. Emir's aim to make the entire north a vassal of Nilfgaard remains unchanged. Emir used peace as a cover to intensify his political efforts. Now all can see their results. Chaos and disorder devour the Nordlings' states, ridden with internal bickering and backstabbing. They near collapse. Only a strong ruler can grapple this dysfunction into function. Only a wise ruler can give vision to their blindness. Only Emir Var Emreis can save the north. So our armies have again crossed the Yaruga for the third and final time. Alright, awesome. This is a griffin nest. Couple of orens and florins. Worth it, I guess. Anything else? Okay. And I can hear a place of power.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
This is another Quen, I think. Yep. That's the second Quen in White Orchard. There's one of every place of power, plus like 2 of some of them. I'm not sure why there are 2 of certain other ones. Like if anything, I didn't want Quen. I would have like enjoyed maybe Yurden or Axie. But it's fine. Any skill point gained is worthwhile, considering how long it actually takes to gain a skill point. Okay, so what do we have here? Humans.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Banditos. Ah, defensive skill point gain. Awesome.
That's enough of that.
Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, no. I want to kill that one. Yeah, there we go. He actually died from the burning. And there's another one. Let's go ahead and kill this archer now.
Your ass is mine.
Ah, damn it! He got a shot off before I. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, I was like, why can't I attack? Alright. Gotta regenerate a little bit.
Your ass is mine.
There we go. Give him a leg injury. Maybe a little bit of an axie. Yeah, he stands no chance. Oh, there it is. Finisher. Oh, one more? What the heck? This guy just never realized that his friends were fighting? Well, shame on you.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Let's put down a yard in here. And finisher. Oh, cinematic one too. So cool. Okay, so go ahead and loot these bodies. Alright. There's something about like killing bandits that's just so much more satisfying than killing monsters like ghouls and drowners. I don't know, I think it's just parrying and blocking and using just armor breaking abilities. I find that to be a lot more satisfying than just like dodging the monster's attacks and trying to counterattack. Okay, we got some cotton and florins. Alright, and this guy here. Okay. So is there anything else here or just this campfire? Oh man, unfortunately I didn't buy any crafting materials yet, so I can't really craft anything. I could assign a couple of skill points though, so let's just go ahead and do that. I don't need to be next to a campfire to do that, but since there is one here, might as well. Okay, so we're going to characters, and I do have one defense skill point, which is awesome. Gonna put it into fleet-footed. Yeah, increase our dodging angle as well as Geralt's evasive action speed. And grace damage reduction. That's always nice. And over here we have a Quinn and an Axie. For Quinn, I don't like this exploding shield, but actually none of the other ones are particularly great. So I'm just gonna keep on developing the exploding shield. And whatever. And Axie. Oh, this is my first Axie point. Okay. So let's go over some of the abilities. We got Delusion, unlocks all Axie dialogue options. That's pretty good. That's for like quests mainly. Puppet is targeted enemy becomes an ally for 72 seconds and base success chance is 50%. This is actually not as good as it sounds because it has a very long casting time. And unless you have the ability that kind of halts an opponent's movement while you're casting Axie on them, then you're almost definitely going to get hit while you're trying to cast Axie, which will actually break your concentration and your Axie will fail. I think the Vigor is still consumed, which means Puppet is not like a really good thing to develop right from the get-go. We'll need to have other abilities developed for that one. So Link, basic Axie affects up to 2 targets, each reducing the base success chance by 10%. Targets are linked together, having a 15% chance to share the pain of incoming blows and a 10% chance to share stagger and knockdown effects. That's actually pretty good. This allows me to Axie 2 opponents at a time. Domination increases base success chance by 4% and Axie duration increased by 20%. That's also really good. 4% higher chance to not have it get resisted. Yeah, okay. I think to begin with, we're going to get Delusion just to unlock all the dialogue options. In Vanilla Witcher 3, it requires 3 points into Axie to like get like first level Delusion, second level Delusion. Yeah, in the mod, it's just like the first level you put onto it will just unlock all the dialogue options. And the second level is going to reduce the Axie casting time. And I think the third one makes it so that your opponents don't move while you're casting Axie on them, which is going to be amazing. Okay, so that's everything I got. Let's move on. Okay, so before I talk to Vesemir, I'm going to go through my quests here real quick, and I'm going to do this contract. The only contract here in White Orchard, this is Devil by the Well. Take a look at the map, and we will see that, wow, did I actually go through all of the points of interests? Oh my god, I guess I did. So it's going to be right there, Devil by the Well. Okay, get on Roach, and whoops. let's go.
Go.
What I just did there, by the way, is activate my Witcher vision. If you remember in vanilla Witcher 3, when you drink a cat potion, you'll be able to see in the dark. That's actually like a bunch of hogwash, right? Because Witchers can always see in the dark without the need of like to actually drink a potion. So yeah, we can actually just see in the dark whenever we want. Cat instead increases our evasion speed.
Come on, Roach.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of alchemy ingredients here. Oh yeah, look at all this. We got some Renegrin, got some rib leaf. This is rib leaf, right? Yep. More Renegrin. And got some crow's eye over there. Beautiful. So yeah, excuse me while I just rummage through your fields, picking your crops. But I don't think any of these like ingredients can actually be eaten. They're quite toxic, at least some of them. These are not actual crops; they're just weeds, really. So really, I'm doing the farmers a favor by getting rid of their weeds.
Witchers.
Okay. Some white myrtles here. Whoa, okay, that kind of glitched out. And there we go, Arenaria, huh? Don't think we've looted that one before. Got some Arenaria. And some fool's parsley. Someone's hiccuping. Oh my god, there's so much here. I'm so sorry, but I have to pick these up. It is my rightful duty as a Witcher to pick up alchemy ingredients from the ground.
I'll swallow them whole.
Okay. I'm done after this one. I am done. No more. Let's get in here and talk to my contract giver, Mr. O'Dolan.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
I see. Okay. Now, why don't you describe this ghost for me?
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I love how he had to explain to me what wallop means. Alright, I can help you, but we gotta talk about this reward, man.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin?
No, everything's cool. We just need more of it. Okay, so the way this works is negotiation. You can kind of negotiate how much your pay would be. So the bonus rate for this mission is 50 coins, but I can kind of like negotiate with him to get a bit more out of him. So let's start with 85 to see how he feels about that.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Okay, can't do 85. Then how about 80?
If you could drop your price a bit.
Okay. What about 75?
That settles it then.
Alright. Let's do this.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Alright, I'll do it. But I feel like it's kind of unfair that this one guy has to pay like all the money to a witcher just so that everyone else can access the well. This seems like something that the villagers should all pitch in for. Like, you know, clear our well of this ghost and we will pay you money. Like everyone pays, I don't know, 10 crowns, something like that. But nope, this guy has to pay everything. I guess he just really cares about his daughter. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Alright, diamond dust. Oh, that actually put me overweight. And what's over here? Yeah, I'm just like going through his house now. Sorry. But he clearly doesn't mind. Okay, so there are his wife and daughter. Yeah, I feel for this guy. But a witcher's gotta live too, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna call Roach. Put some stuff into her saddlebags. Let's see what I got. Yeah, a lot of this junk. And these weapon repair kits, they weigh so much. Crazy. What else do I have? Yeah, I can stash all of these. Definitely all of these. Oh, I figured out like how to transfer everything, by the way. I just press L2. That's it. And all my mythic items go into Roach. So, quite useful. Okay, great. Now let's look at this devil by the well a little bit. What are we dealing with here? Well, we already know it's some kind of specter, right? Okay, so there's Mislav. Oh, actually, does Mislav have anything else to say to me?
Greetings.
Nope. Alright. Okay, so actually we're gonna have to end off the episode pretty soon. My video file size is getting
Let's go.
larger than I'm comfortable with, so once we get to the well, I'm probably gonna end things off. And maybe just like go into it a little bit. So there's the Wraith, or the Spectre I should call it. I'm gonna save my game just in case.
The infamous well.
Yep.
The Noon Wraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
Well, it is noon. And it is a very creepy place. Okay. Got a bottle.
Strange, she's not attacking. Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon Wraith did this.
Yep. Poor dog. Okay. Read the entry about Noon Wraith in the Bestiary. Alright, let's go ahead and do that then. I'm not actually going to read it, I'm just going to go over it. Noon Wraith, right there. I'll read the very top bit. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid Noon Wraith, Vlad, Raymond, peasants, and their customs. So yeah, that's a massive article right here. Yeah.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Okay, so let's go ahead and find this object. Can I knock this rubble out of the way? Yes! Oh, but there's nothing here, so that was a waste of time. See if there's anything in this one. Oh, look at that. Tallow and animal fat. Tallow is a good quality base. Finally. Craft some potions. Tallow and animal fat again. Cool. And hold on, let me guess. Tallow and animal fat in this one. Calling it. Boom! 2 tallows. And animal fat, of course. And something to look at here. Yellow
Journal.
diary.
Might be useful.
Okay, so, ooh, this is a long one. Let's go. 27/3/1250. Oh, what? Oh, I'm guessing that's March. 27th of March. Yeah, it's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court at Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with a nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Pieter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. What? Now we finally got what we begged Melitele for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. Okay. The 12th of April. The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the tree to make sure no thieves cross our threshold. Superstitions. And then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It would always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. 23rd of April. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. So I think the Lord's son was that Florian guy, who was kind of...
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Who was kind of in love with Mislav, the so-called freak. Yeah.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Dude, this guy got wrecked, man. Look at that. Nothing but bones. Whew.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
It does rain quite often here, though. So I wonder how, like, these bloodstains even survive for so-called decades. Anyways, to approach the well, we actually need to wait out some time. Noon Wraith only appear during the day, so if I just waited out till nighttime with meditation, it would actually go away and I'll be able to explore the well area just without it bothering me. So yeah, let's go to 8 PM here. I'm pretty sure at this point the Noon Wraith should be gone. And I can look at this place without it harassing me.
Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
That sounds like a bear. And that's a bear indeed. Oh, look at that. Kind of creepy walking just behind the bushes like that.
Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Okay, yeah, I didn't mean to do that again. I wanted to examine this rope thingy.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Yep.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Poor woman. Alright, let's do this. Garrow's not gonna break his legs. I have fall damage turned off. So, cowabunga. Yep, there we go. And let's look for that bracelet, shall we? Right down there. Oh god, I cast Ard. Good thing I didn't cast Quinn. I would have just died. Crow's Eye and the arm, along with the bracelet. Ornate bracelet. Okay, sweet. Now we can get out of here. This does look like very clean fresh water. If it weren't for just like Geralt taking a bath inside of it, or taking a quick swim. Contaminating the fresh water a little bit.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Absolutely. Okay. So, gonna pick up these puffballs and make my way out of the well. I believe from down here. Be really careful not to accidentally cast Quinn. Because the shortcut to casting Quinn is Witcher Sense button, press, and then I think it's circle. And the thing is, in vanilla Witcher 3, circle on the PS4 controller is actually to swim upwards. So once in a while, I will still press circle to try to swim upwards. In this mod, the swim upwards, I think it's R1. Was it? Yeah, I think it is. But anyway, if I just mistakenly like press that circle button, and then if I were just like using my Witcher senses, then I would just cast Quinn and die. Something I have done numerous times. Luckily, not on screen just yet. Might happen sometime in the future. Looking forward to it.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Yep. But wraith oil is actually something that doesn't exist in this mod. So we're gonna have to, like, if the oil we use to fighting wraith is actually, what's it called? The let me just take a look here. That one is called Veil oil. But Veil oil, one of the components actually requires dimeridium, as you can see here. And I don't believe there's actually any way to get dimeridium here in White Orchard, which just means that it's impossible to brew Veil oil to fight this Spectre with, which is unfortunate. But the fight is not like overwhelmingly difficult. It is kind of a pain if you don't know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, but I can still mess up, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so hopefully that bear is gone. Oh no, it's still out there. It's still over there, see that? But it's probably not going to come around here during my fight with the Wraith. So I'm going to end things off for now. I would like to go a little longer, but my video size is actually getting pretty large for this session. I think it's because of all the combat we went through. But anyways, this is the end. Next time we come back, we're going to fight this Noon Wraith at night. Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.